Our chief guest and Honorable Governor of Sri Arif Mohammad Khan has arrived. Our TiE President, Mr. Ajit Bhupin, shall escort him to the dais. Please remain standing. We shall begin with the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I would now like to invite Mr. Ajit Bhupin, President, TiE Kerala, Chairman of MN Holdings, to give the welcome address. Ajit.
Thank you, Vice President Anisha. Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Arif Mohammad Khan, Chief Guest of the function, Mr. Vivek Govind, Chair TiE Kerala Awards, all the winners of 2020 awards, and dear friends, wish you all a very pleasant evening. It's my privilege to stand before you as the President of TiE Kerala to welcome you all to the 8th edition of TiE Kerala Awards. Let me begin with a few words about TiE and TiE Kerala. TiE stands for the Indus Entrepreneurs. It's a global organization founded in 1992 in Silicon Valley, California, with 61 chapters globally. TiE Kerala is one of the few state chapters founded in 2003. The mission of TiE can be concisely captured in 2 words: fostering entrepreneurship. The mission is carried out through 5 pillars of TiE, namely mentoring, funding, networking, education, and incubating. It's facilitated by our 2-tier membership structure: charter members and associate members. At TiE Kerala, we truly believe that wealth creation and job creation through entrepreneurship is a strong component in nation building. Our motto is an entrepreneur in every home. For this purpose, we work closely with various arms of government of Kerala, namely KSUM, KSIDC, Make a Village, etc., to drive our many initiatives like TiECon, TiE, and apart from our monthly mixer meetings and my story sharing of successful entrepreneurs. We also run an angel network, Kerala Angel Network, to deliver funding to various startups. Recognizing and awarding big achievers among entrepreneurs across the state is another big initiative that we undertake to not only motivate them, but also with the intent to inspire aspiring entrepreneurs. TiE Awards process underwent a big transformation last year, that is from the 7th edition. It used to be a strictly internal process led by a team of our senior charter members and office bearers thus far. Last year on, we externalized the process, a highly structured one at that, with the nomination, jury, selection criteria, selection process, etc. in order to attach the highest credibility and stature to the award. My colleague Vivek, the awards chair, will share more details during his address. Now on to my pleasant duty of welcome. Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Arif Mohammed Khan, sir, it's my honor and privilege to extend you a hearty welcome on behalf of TiE Kerala. I request our immediate past president, MSA Kumar, to present a bouquet to the governor as a token of respect. Sir, I recall that we had invited you to be the chief guest for the award function last year. However, you regretted at the last moment due to an important conference of governors held in Delhi. You assured us that you will be here next year, and I'm grateful that you kept the promise. It demands one more round of applause, please. An erudite scholar that you are, we are all eager to listen to your words soon. It's my pleasure to welcome my colleague on dais, Mr. Vivek Govind, Awards Chair. I must say he has done a tremendous job in conducting the award process. Welcome to Vivek. Next, I extend a hearty welcome to all the award winners and their families, many of whom have traveled a long way to get here. A round of applause to them, please. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to the various business leaders that we have here and head of other business and management associations who have joined us here on invitation. It's also my pleasure to welcome my fellow charter members of TiE Kerala and our associate members who are present here in good strength. And also, I welcome our Executive Director, Nilmal, and his team, who is the force behind this event. Last but not the least, I wish to extend a warm welcome to all members of the media. And before I conclude, a word of sincere appreciation to Dr. Arul Krishna, aide-de-camp to the Governor, for coordinating everything. Thank you, sir. Once again, wishing you a pleasant evening ahead. Thank you and Jai Hind.
I would like to invite Mr. Vivek Krishna Govind, Chair Awards Committee and Senior Partner of Varma & Varma Chartered Accountants, to introduce the TiE Kerala Awards.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Most respected Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Arif Mohammed Khan, President of TiE Kerala, Ajit Moopan, Vice President Anisha Cherian, distinguished delegates, Dr. Arul, and all of you. It gives me immense pleasure and pride to be here this evening to speak a few words about the TiE Kerala Awards 2020 and the process through which we have gone through over the past few months, which is culminating here this evening. The awards have been instituted to recognize and encourage outstanding Kerala-based entrepreneurs who are the key catalyst to promoting entrepreneurship in the state. As our president has already mentioned, this is now the 8th edition, and from the last year when we had MSA Kumar as the president, certain processes have been built in whereby we have an independent jury and a whole selection parameter process has been put in place, which I will just quickly take you through. The awards committee team was constituted by the leadership under the leadership of President Ajit Moopan. The committee met several times and formulated the action plan for the TiE Awards. After detailed deliberations, we thought that we must have 7 award categories this year, added a couple of award categories from last year, and 10 parameter metrics was chalked out. Thereafter, invitations were sent, applications were called for, and I must on this occasion thank the media for their unstinted support. They helped us in spreading the word far and wide, and including agencies like or organizations like KSIDC, KSUM, etc. And finally, we had hundreds of applications which came to the TiE Secretariat. And we had an internal process whereby these were all sorted, filtered, and 5 shortlisted nominees from each category were decided for each of the 7 categories. And then we had a very, very eminent jury panel, and the jury panel met this time virtually, a couple of discussions, and the final jury meeting was a very long and structured meeting whereby the metrics was, the whole jury members went into it threadbare and thereafter decided on the winners. So we have a very short video about the jury, and I would invite all of you to take a look. Nirmal?
This year's TiE Awards had an eminent jury panel to decide the 7 categories of awards: Emerging Entrepreneur of the Year, Business Model and Process Innovation Award, Startup Entrepreneur of the Year, Ecosystem Enabler Award, Entrepreneur of the Year, Next Generation Achiever, Lifetime Achievement Award. The distinguished independent jury comprised of Vice Admiral MP Muralidharan, first Chief of Indian Naval Academy, and former member of Armed Forces Tribunal Dr. Saji Gopinath, VC, Kerala University of Digital Science, Innovation and Technology, Shalini Warrior, ED, and Chief Operating Officer, Federal Bank, Jose Dominic, co-founder, CGH Earth Group, and past President, TiE Kerala. Ajit A. Moopen, President, TiE Kerala, and Chairman, MN Holdings, and Vivek Krishna Govind, Chair, TiE Kerala Awards Committee and Senior Partner, Varma and Varma Chartered Accountants. The jury carefully examined the applications and engaged in intense virtual discussions before unanimously selecting the winners in each category. TiE Kerala extends its sincere gratitude to all the jury members for their support in upholding the true spirit of entrepreneurship.
Let me once again thank all our special invitees for Charter Member Hari Krishnan Nair, Awards Committee Co-Chair Vivek Venugopal, Executive Director Nirmal Panikar, and the team for a very, very active participation during the deliberations. With these words now, we will quickly move on to the awards presentation segment. As all of us are aware, we have very limited time, so we will ensure that we stick to our time schedule given to us. Now, many of us have had the opportunity to interact at very close quarters with our Honorable Governor, and we are extremely grateful to him for his vision and guidance in taking the entrepreneurship movement forward in Kerala. We thank him once again for consenting to be with us this evening, and we would request the Honorable Governor to now hand over the TiE Kerala Awards. What we will be doing is we will announce each award category. As all of us are aware, the TiECon Kerala, which took place in November, during the TiECon, we had already shown the descriptive videos about what each category stands for. So we will not be getting into that. We will just be announcing the name of the category and the winner and a short video about the winner, and thereafter we would request our Honorable Governor to present the award. So we first start with the Startup Entrepreneur of the Year, and the award winner is Mr. Thomas Correa from Rapidor. Can we quickly have the video, please?
Thompson Scurria, Startup Entrepreneur of the Year. Thompson Scurria TiE is the founder and CEO of the award-winning platform Rapidor that works towards automation of businesses. From placing orders to receiving payments, it automates the entire process for an SME owner with controlled inputs. Currently, Rapidor processes over Rs 50 crores in B2B invoices on their platform. Thompson completed MTech plus BTech from IIT Delhi with computational finance as a major and worked with Morgan Stanley and at the proprietary investment risk division of the National Bank of Abu Dhabi. He handles the strategy and product roadmap for Rapidor, focusing on scaling up the business internationally. The TiE Kerala Award for Startup Entrepreneur of the Year goes to Thompson Scurria.
We invite Thompson to kindly come forward. The next category is the Emerging Entrepreneur of the Year, and the winner is Mr. Vimal Govind from Gen Robotics. Can we have the AV?
Vimal Govind, TiE Kerala's Emerging Entrepreneur of the Year. Vimal Govind, co-founder, CEO, and product architect of Gen Robotics, is a mechanical engineering graduate who has specialized in robotic technology and artificial intelligence. A passionate engineer, he began Gen Robotics in 2017. He is the brain behind the first robotic scavenger in the world, Bandicoot Robot, built to end manual scavenging. A leading robotics company in India, Gen Robotics, headquartered in Trivandrum, Kerala, primarily focuses on the design and development of robotic solutions to address relevant social issues. Gen Robotics G2 model. Gen Robotics Generation 2 model is considered as one of the cheapest and most innovative exoskeleton models available in the fourth industrialized world. The G2 model is capable of performing multifarious tasks like handling logistics in compact military operations, firefighting, and rescue mission. The TiE Kerala Award for Emerging Entrepreneur of the Year goes to Vimal Govind.
Vimal Govind. Thank you. Next category is the Business Model and Process Innovation Award, and the winner is Mr. Jabir Karat from Green Worms Eco Solutions. Video, please.
Jabir Karat, Business Model and Process Innovation Award. Jabir Karat is the founder of the social enterprise Green Worms, an organization providing sustainable and scientific waste management solutions in India. Launched in 2015, Green Worms, which currently manages more than 800 metric tons dry waste per month, is charging the waste management industry in Kerala. A native of Kozhikode, the importance of waste management struck Jabir when he visited the slums of Mumbai. Green Worms operates in 5 states and 2 union territories of India. In September 2020, Jabir, who started the Zero Waste Wedding campaign, received the Swami Vivekananda Youth Talent Award by the Kerala State Youth Welfare Board. Jabir is also a Climate Action Fellow at Anand University and Acumen India Fellow at Acumen Academy. The TiE Kerala Award for Business Model and Process Innovation goes to Jabir Karat.
Thank you. Our next category is the Next Gen Achiever, and the award winner is Mr. Mithun Chitlapalli from VGuard. Just 2 minutes.
Chittalapalli, Next Generation Achiever. Mithun K. Chittalapalli, after completing his graduation in commerce, joined V-Guard to be trained in the various departments of the company, ranging from finance to marketing. In 2005, he took a break from work for a year and a half to pursue his post-graduation in finance from University of Melbourne, Australia, and thereafter he joined the company as executive director and in 2012 was appointed as the managing director of the company. He also holds directorship of the board of V-Guard Foundation, the principal arm for implementing the V-Guard's CSR programs projects. Under the able leadership of Mithun, the turnover and profit of V-Guard has grown multifold, and he has been instrumental in expanding the business outside Kerala by opening new factories in various parts of the country and diversifying into several new product categories. The TiE Kerala Award for Next Generation Achiever goes to Mithun Chittalapalli.
Mithun. Thank you. Our next category is the Ecosystem Enabler, and the winner is Mr. Shilan Sugunan.
Shilan Sugunan, Ecosystem Enabler Award, to foster entrepreneurship and bring social and economic development of the backward Malabar region of Kerala. Shilan Sugunan created the non-profit startup entrepreneurial ecosystem Malabar Innovation Zone, MyZone, in Kannur. He is the chairman of MyZone, an initiative supported by Kerala government that works on a PPP model. It includes a 30,000 square feet technology accelerator capable of housing up to 300 startup entrepreneurs, an ecosystem of mentors, domain experts, and a local native angel investment network called Malabar Angels. The network, with over 150 plus angel investors, has invested in several startups. Shilan is a co-founder of SS Consulting, and he has held different roles like an engineering scientist and software designer across diverse and innovative domains like aerospace engineering, engineering research, media research, and information technology. The TiE Kerala Ecosystem Enabler Award goes to Shilan Sugunan.
Shilan. This award category is to recognize the services of an individual who has done a great deal of good work to promote entrepreneurship in the state. Thank you. Our next category is the Entrepreneur of the Year, and the winner is Mr. Jyotish Kumar from Luker Electric Group.
V. Jyotish Kumar, Entrepreneur of the Year. V. Jyotish Kumar is the Managing Director and founder of Luker Electrical Technologies in India. The company is a joint venture with Luker USA that has gained popularity as one of the leading lighting companies in the country. Luker has developed and manufactured next-gen LED lights that meet local and international standards, integrating advanced thermal management, short circuit, and open circuit protection, including other innovative features. Before starting Luker Electric in India, Jyotish was the business head and senior vice president at Havells Sylvania Europe Limited, where he was in charge of European business operations worth 500 million with 4 manufacturing plants, setting a vision to cross a turnover of 1,000 crores in the next couple of years, and with a dynamic leader like Jyotish leading from the front. The Luker Group is aiming to be the best lighting company in the world. The TiE Kerala Award for Entrepreneur of the Year goes to V. Jyotish Kumar.
Jyotish Kumar, please. Thank you. Before we announce the final award, let me just spend a minute to talk about the most coveted award of the TiE Kerala Awards 2020. The Lifetime Achievement Award is presented to an outstanding business leader who has been a torchbearer for the entrepreneurship movement in the state. This leader has been an inspiration for the entire business ecosystem in the state and has left an indelible mark with his qualities of value-based leadership. The winner of the TiE Kerala Lifetime Achievement Award 2020 is the most respected business leader, Shri P.K. Ahmed. Can we have the video?
P.K. Ahmed Lifetime Achievement Award. P.K. Ahmed is the chairman of P.K. Group, the leading business house of North Kerala established by his father, late Haji P.K. Moidu, a legend with an uncommon vision, as a trading house in 1942. Following his father's demise in 1971, P.K. Ahmed joined as the head of the group. Under his leadership, the group has become one of the most respected Indian family business houses, and activities include steel, 4 mills, real estate, construction, plantations, education, healthcare, charitable institutions, etc. The strong foundation laid down by his extraordinary business acumen and uncompromising integrity has given the group a strong set of values, and the group has held those values closer than ever and has focused more on its business objectives, surpassing conventional paradigms and setting new benchmarks. P.K. Ahmed is the recipient of Kerala government's Lifetime Achievement Award for his contributions to the industrial development of the state. TiE Kerala is proud to bestow the Lifetime Achievement Award to Sri P.K. Ahmed.
May we invite Sri P.K. Ahmed on stage, please. May we now request Sri P.K. Ahmed to speak a few words.
His Excellency, the Honorable Governor of Kerala, Mr. Ajit Moopen, President TiE Kerala, Mr. Vivek Krishna Govind, Chair Awards Committee, Office Bearers of the Kerala, other award winners, distinguished guests, honored of the dais, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a proud moment and happy in my life to stand before you to receive recognition from His Excellency, Honorable Governor of Kerala. I thank the office bearers of TiE Kerala and the jury members for selecting me for his honor. I would like to share a few of my important milestones in the journey of PK Group. I took over the business completely in 1971, after the demise of my beloved father. I'm happy to state that PK Ahmed and Company was the first from Kerala to obtain NOC from Kerala government in 1974 to import rice from Nepal. Though I was thinking about diversification, I was fully aware that diversifying the activities to diversification. I was fully aware, I was fully aware that diversifying the activities to diversification. I was fully aware that activities to other areas. I was fully aware that diversifying the activities to other areas not familiar to us is on its own risk. But we decided to take this risk and entered into steel business by taking over an ailing steel company in 1980. 1991, the company's business growth took a leap when we started manufacturers of value-added product and engineering goods of the establishment of PK Steel Casting and PK Rolling Mill. PK Foundry is ranked among the top 5 foundries in the world. In the oil and gas sector and among the 2 leading foundries in Asia Pacific. Our company is among the largest manufacturer exporter of engineering products from Kerala. It's a global player with presence in over 32 countries across all 7 continents. Constant technological upgradation and professional innovative management techniques by the new generation leadership headed by my son K.E. Moidu and K. Shanabaz and grandson Tawfiq Ahmad Moidu have helped us stay at the top of the game. In PK, we are working as a team where people from different parts of the country come and work in harmony and members of a single family. High integrity, value-based approach, very cordial human relations, upgradation of employees' skills, high quality of his products, on-time delivery, excellent customer relations, strict compliance of statutory regulations are the biggest strength of the group. By the grace of God Almighty, I stand blessed to remain instrumental in leading the group for the last 50 years, which runs a large operational spectrum employing around 2,500 staffs and an annual turnover around more than $125 million. I am very happy to state that PK Steel is the only company now qualified in India to manufacture the primary pump casting to be used in nuclear power plant, including Kudamkulam power plant. By the grace of God Almighty, we would transformation the company from a local player in Kerala to a world-renowned metallurgy company, which we have emphasized. I was very particular that my children should be modeled with the best formal education. I'm sure that because of this achievement, coupled with their earnest efforts, desire to excel in hard work, PK has now grown to a world-renowned manufacturer of specialty steels. Another area where PK is having is major presence in food manufacturing. Our 3 flour mills in Calicut and Mahi are having state-of-the-art manufacturing technology. My brother PK Hashim also deserves the credit in taking activities of food business is the present glory. PK is engaged in the various charitable philanthropical activities as a part of his social commitment and CSR. Apart from this, our involvement is setting up a Maitha hospital as a world-class medical facility in Kerala under the leadership of my son K.E. Faisal and involvement of my son-in-law Dr. Ali Faisal, another milestone towards the social commitment. I never considered this is a personal achievement. It was made possible due to relentless support from my wife and family. It is an honor of PK Group, especially to its employees for the constant sincere efforts they put in for making PK to the present heights and glory. My warmest congratulations to other award winners to today's ceremony. Before concluding, I take this opportunity to express my sincere wishes and gratitude to Your Excellency for making this ceremony a memorable event by showering blessings. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
A big round of applause, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sri P.K. Ahmed, for your words of wisdom, which I'm sure will be ingrained in the minds of many of the entrepreneurs present here. Now, we invite our honorable chief guest, most respected Governor of Kerala, Sri Arif Mohammad Khan, to address the gathering.
Shri Ajit Mupanji, President, Shri Vivek Krishna Govind, Chair Awards Committee, Ms. Anisha Cherian, Vice President, Shri P.K. Ahmed, Chairman PK Group, and award winners of other categories, Priyapeta Sahodri Sahodranmare, Allavar Commente Namaskaram. I am very happy to present the TiE Kerala Awards instituted by the Indus entrepreneurs to 7 outstanding individuals in various areas of business. First, my hearty congratulations to all the 7 awardees whose success and contribution we have gathered here to celebrate, and they are worthy of emulation. An award for notable performance is much more than a personal achievement. The significance of this recognition is that it inspires others also to rise to the levels of efficiency and excellence achieved by the award winners. The Indus entrepreneurs, which has taken the initiative and identify and recognize entrepreneurs and ecosystem enablers from a wide spectrum of business activity ranging from technology to waste management, they also deserve our appreciation. I am informed that as a non-profit organization, TiE has been concentrating its efforts in the 5 foundational programs, namely mentoring, networking, education, funding, and incubation. I am glad that the organization takes pride in its policy of global reach and local focus in promoting entrepreneurship, especially among youth. This award has honored a startup entrepreneur, an emerging entrepreneur, a full-fledged entrepreneur, a business model, an ecosystem enabler, a next generation achiever, and a business leader whose lifetime achievements inspire us so much. The ultimate aim of business is the good and welfare of society. As a business grows profitable, it brings several benefits to society in terms of employment, income generation, quality of life, and many other benefits. We have seen how the late J.R.D. Tata, the doyen of Indian industry, successfully demonstrated a social responsibility model in business. The employee welfare schemes he implemented had become guidelines for the Indian corporate sector, inspiring the government to make statutory provisions in this regard. An organization can be profitable without compromising on ethics and values. Today, the concept of business ethics has moved ahead of financial integrity to include social and environmental responsibility and gender justice. I am glad that even before corporate responsibility became a statutory obligation, many businesses in Kerala had silently demonstrated it through charitable activities. For them, commitment to social welfare was a moral duty. We have seen this quality in Shri P.K. Ahmed, Chairman P.K. Group of Companies, who has been honored with Business Lifetime Achievement Award today. Business acumen, integrity, and adherence to values have gone hand in hand in his work, even while surpassing conventional models and setting new benchmarks. No wonder the government of Kerala has also honored him for his contribution to the industrial development of the state. My hearty congratulations to Shri P.K. Ahmed. Shri Jyotish Kumar, MD Lucre India, who has been chosen as the Entrepreneur of the Year, has a proven leadership in the manufacture of next generation lighting equipment that meet local as well as global standards. His vision to cross a turnover of 1,000 crore rupees in the next 2 years and the aim to make Lucre the best lighting company in the world are an inspiration to every entrepreneur. My best wishes to Shri Jyotish Kumar, and I hope that he will achieve whatever targets he has set before himself. The startup entrepreneur Shri Thomas Sakaria, TiE, and emerging entrepreneur Shri Vimal Govind. As we have seen, they are engineers by profession. Both have leveraged technology in making work easier in two different areas. I would like to congratulate them especially because they are so young and they have the vision, they have the ideas, and they have the will to put their vision into practical reality. By automating business processes for small and medium enterprises, Shri Thompson's Rapidor I believe is setting a new trend in business efficiency and transparency. Shri Vimal Govind has employed his skills in robotic technology and artificial intelligence to create Bandicoot, the first robotic sanitary worker in the world, with the hope of ending manual scavenging. The social angle behind these two innovations deserve all our admiration. With the key to many of our health issues lying in effective waste management, Shri Jabir Karat, founder of social enterprise Green Worms, shows us new and easier solutions in sustainable and scientific waste management. This area I told Mr. Jabir, I said that the importance of this sector cannot be overemphasized. Because this waste, even I think yesterday, the Prime Minister also highlighted the importance of how waste can be converted into value. And he mentioned one school in Kochi where the children are making toys from the waste and they are providing these toys to the children who are looked after by the Anganwadis. An enabling environment is critical to the growth of entrepreneurship, and Shri Shailen Sagunan, who received the Ecosystem Enabler Award, has created the Malabar Innovation Zone in Kannur with the purpose of housing and promoting start-up ventures. All my best wishes to you, and I hope that you will inspire many youngsters to engage themselves in a very positive and constructive way in this important sector. Shri Mithun Chittilapilli, the MD of V-Guard Industries, has been honored today as the next generation entrepreneur. Let us hope that the trend of profit, diversification, and expansion in his company continues under his leadership as a model and inspiration to others. The confidence of our young entrepreneurs reflects their faith in the changing business scenario of Kerala. I have been told that there was a time in Kerala when people felt that starting a business was an indication of Shani Dasha or unfavorable times in one's life. And they used to say, Vinash Kale Vyavasaya Buddhi. Today, our businessmen, our entrepreneurs, I'm sure they must be happily saying, Anubhavam Sakshi Vyavasayam Easy. I hope more youngsters would come forward to become entrepreneurs in the changed business scenario of Kerala. I also hope that the recognition conferred on the business leaders present here would be a great source of inspiration to seek greater ways of ensuring societal welfare. Let us count on our success in terms of the happiness we bring into the lives of the people around us. My best wishes to all the award winners, to all the entrepreneurs, and all people from the business community who are present, who are part of this august audience. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, valde nanni, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the enlightening and yet inspiring words from you. I request our past president, Shivdas Menon, and most senior charter member to present the memento in appreciation to our Honorable Governor, please. Now we have the national anthem, and after that, I request all of you to join for the high tea, all our guests, and just after the national anthem, I would request all the winners to come on stage and have a photograph with the Honorable Governor, please. Thank you. Please stand.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Winners, can we all assemble here on stage just to have a photograph? No, sir. I'll